great man who lends this venue his name. We are always here in the presence of true magnificence. And already we're underway here. Gakpo. Lawson. Timber, gently done. Frimpong charging forward down that flank. Clears it away. Moved on forwards. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's making a real surge on the left. He has found a way through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Frimpong plays it short. Looking for a decent ball in. Gakpo. And the counter is on. Elanga. Isak. Aimed in towards the centre.
Isak, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Van der Ven. Oh, that's nice. Well, what about this cross? Cleared away and reclaimed it in a trice. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Marlon. Decent chance! An early chance there, first of the game. Nordfeldt claims comfortably. Van Dijk can get it clear. Frimpong. Reinders. That pass has been well intercepted. Lindelof. Elanga. That has been cut short. Van der Ven aim forwards. And it's Memphis Depay. And here's Gakpo. Out to the left it goes. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That has been knocked clear. Frimpong with the short one. Lovely feet. Great chance! And the ball's come loose here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Larson shifted upfield. He's in plenty of space here. Nice control. And it's played forward. Van Dijk. Van der Ven. He's found a way through. Gakpo. Hit into the middle. Ake. Timber. Marlon is onto it in a flash. Nicely intercepted. Reinders. And that is out of play. Lindelof. Elanga. Elanga forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Reinders. Frimpong. Timber looking to run onto it. And claimed it back swiftly. Timber. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's got his range wrong there. Lawson. Lost. Elanga. Shot a goal! There was plenty of power on that.
Sweden must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
Van Dijk aim forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
The Netherlands couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And it's played forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Moved on forwards. Gakpo. Reinders. No, that's too long. Simons. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He is just caressing the ball. Frimpong crosses. That's offside. Yes, it is. Nordfeldt, long ball by the goalkeeper. Sweden have reclaimed it. Reinders did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Marlen does really well to win the ball there. Lindelof. Starfelt. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Lawson. Sweden have a free kick. Isaac! And he thumps it clear. Swept in. Timber shifted upfield. Ake, gently done. Ake, forwards and with intent. Now it's Memphis Depay. Looking here to chip it through. And the finish! Goal, the Netherlands! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Frimpong simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
The Netherlands have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Ake producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Good ball, good take. Timber. Gakpo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Loss. Lobbed in behind. Verbruggen gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Gakpo have it back, and can go again. Now it's Memphis Depay. Played into space out wide. Svanberg. Elanga. That's very neat. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Svanberg. And here's Isaac! Gakpo. He's shifting through the gears here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Elanga. And here's the chance to counter. Starfelt. Loss. That's really well manoeuvred. Done delicately. Can he finish? Quick relief, it just needed better contact.
Sweden, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Timber. Reinders. And it's Memphis Depay. It's Memphis Depay! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Lindelof getting this one clear. The message is clear, none shall pass. Reinders. Gakpo. And that's aimed into the middle. Danger averted for now. Gakpo. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, some tackle that. Loss. And he goes cross-field. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Marlen. Timber. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Memphis Depay. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Svanberg. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Svanberg. Svanberg stood his ground strongly. He's had a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Isak probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Timber. Van de Ven. Gakpo. Van Dijk. Simons. Ake played out to the left flank. Memphis Depay. Reinders. Aim forwards. Lawson. Isak. Spread out to the left. Calmly anticipates. Timber. Timber, and the keeper's got it again. Van Dijk. Gakpo. Gakpo. That's tidy. Gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. Simons. Frimpong given the lift of his goal. Timber thinks one through. It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Moved on forwards. Sweden getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Starfelt. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Elanga, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Larson. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Well, throw in. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Larsson. Over to the left. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lofted in. No, that's not going to find its target. Takes a shot! Simple. Van Dijk. Van de Ven. Reinders. Gakpo. Isak. Elanga. Svanberg, and it's lofted through here. And he's there to get it away. Oh, nice touch. Played into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Ake attempts a clearance. Simons. Gakpo. That's good play. That's going to go a long way. The Netherlands have got it back and they'll have another go. And back to the goalkeeper. Ake. Reinders. He's through here. He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
And here's Gakpo. Van de Ven. And here's Gakpo. Gakpo looking to get on the end of this. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, sweet feet. Reinders can get it clear. Van de Ven. And it's played forward. The Netherlands do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Starfelt. Aim forwards. Elanga. Now he's off and running. And here's Isak. And the shot! Could be danger here. Marlen. Van de Ven. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Simons. Elanga. Isak. Larson with a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Timber. Reinders. Van de Ven. Van Dijk gently done. Okay. Reinders laid out to the left flank. And here's Gakpo. He's got away. And he shoots! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Isak. Gyökeres. Out to the right. Decent chance! Gakpo. Oh, delicate chip through. And he cuts out the supply. Starfelt. Elanga. Isak providing an outlet on that flank. Isak looking to run onto it. Isak. And now the breakaway. Gakpo. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Elanga. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Svanberg. Lindelof. Starfelt. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Reinders. Gakpo. And that has been cleared. Van de Ven. And here's Gakpo. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Memphis Depay opts to play it back. Marlen. Lindelof is there, and he can get that clear. Frimpong. Simons! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Simons really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Timber. Marlen. Plays it across. Played towards the other side. Lindelof. Svanberg. And here's Isak. Elanga. Cross goes in there. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Now here's the delivery. Simons. And here's Depay. Simons. He's being urged to shoot. Great position here. And a chance! And he really went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
And he's there to clear it. Out to the left it goes. Wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. And that's a throw. Here's Depay. Timber. And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The Netherlands are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Sweden get the ball rolling in the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Elanga. Lindelof. Van Dijk. Simons. And here's Isak. Elanga. A chance to play it in. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared away. Marlen could move up a gear here. Marlen tries making a foray down the right. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Frimpong. Chance to shoot! Over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Memphis Depay cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Lindelof forwards and with intent. Lawson. Isak. Over to the left. Ake, gently done. Simons. Marlen. Marlen played out towards the right wing. Memphis Depay. Lovely ball and a real chance now. It's Memphis Depay!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Elanga. Lawson. Moved on forwards. Very nicely done. Aimed in towards the centre. Gets it away. Alanga. That is lovely. Svanberg. And it's Larson. Played out to the right. Crossed into the box. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And it's played forward. Gakpo proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now that's well seen too. Svanberg. Oh, good spread. Crossed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, shooting chance! They'll try to keep this alive. So who's he picking out? He's having a shot! Van de Beek. Gakpo goes on a run down the left wing. He is through here. And that's it. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Ake. Van Dijk. Gakpo chasing after it. Cuts out the pass. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Memphis Depay! A real chance and a real let-off. Svanberg, and here's Isak. Larson goes for a shot! No way through, so back, and the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Timber. Van Dijk. Van de Ven. Gakpo. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Marlen. Frimpong. And he's managed to get free. And that has been cleared. Reinders. That's really well manoeuvred. Marlen showing good feet. Now can he find a finish? Defending of the desperate variety. Frimpong plays it short. Time to deliver. Timber, laid out to the left flank. Oh, that's neat. Reinders. Xavi Simons, spread out to the left. There are a few waiting for it. Cleared away. Timber, Reinders.
Simons really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And claimed it back swiftly. Starfelt, aim forwards. Lindelof. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Van der Ven. Memphis Depay under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And back to the keeper they go. Lindelof attempts a clearance. Isaac. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yep, it's a corner. Can he charge? Surely! Goal, Sweden! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Sweden go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Lovely bit of skill. Can he deliver? Ball swung in. Defending of the desperate variety. Lindelof. The Netherlands really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. And here's Isak, and he's away. Isak knocks it out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Larson chooses to go cross-field. Very nicely done. Svanberg, played back in. That is lovely. Played into the middle. Ake gets it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Van der Ven. Gakpo. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Reinders going full steam ahead down the left flank. Goes for the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Svanberg. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, played right into his path. Marlen. Gakpo. Short check. Gakpo! Cleared without complication. Van de Ven. And it's played in here. And it's hoisted clear.
The Netherlands really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Simons. Reinders. And it's Memphis Depay. Out to the left it goes. Simons. Reinders. Nice control. Reinders in acres of space out wide. Time to deliver. That is a brilliant interception. Simons. Timber. Simons. Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out? Simons. Over to the left. Gakpo with the cross. He's dealt with that well. Do have a chance to counter here. Svanberg. Reinders. Gakpo. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that has been clubbed away. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, what a shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ambitious ball here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Timber. Van Dijk shifted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Lawson. Aim forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Lindelof with the clearance. Svanberg, gently done. Spread out to the left. Elanga. He's in plenty of space here. Defending of the desperate variety. Gakpo. Now, what about a counter-attack? Larson, head over towards the opposite flank. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Gakpo, he has found a way through. Gakpo! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Svanberg. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive, and it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
Simons. Gakpo. Nicely shaped cross. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Ake gets over and intercepts. Timber. Frimpong. Frimpong tries to thread one through. That has been knocked clear. And they've got a throw. Marlon. Cross goes in there. Played out to the right. Can he spark a counter here? Deflected behind for a corner kick. Sweden can try it again now. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's the throw. Elanga.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Gakpo looking to get on the end of this. He can get that clear. Van der Ven have it back and can go again. Moved on forwards.
The Netherlands really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Starfelt. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Marlon! Clears it away. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Isak.
Svedberg!
That would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Van Dijk shifted upfield. Gakpo. Gakpo, he's onside.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Nice physical challenge.
The Netherlands really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Gakpo, hit into the middle. Nice interception, well timed.
The Netherlands really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Lindelof looks to the other side.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Aim forwards. That's a good run he's making there. Up he goes! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ake, gently done. Svedberg. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Reinders. The Netherlands are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Gakpo, he's found a way through. And he will chance to shoot. Oh, that could cost them.
Memphis Depay clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Reinders. Gakpo. Lovely feet. Van der Ven. Deftly away. And that's been won straight back. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, he's tried it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Starfelt. Svedberg. Elanga.
Sweden clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Larson, he's got away. Swings it across. And that has sent him sprawling.
Sweden nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. The less said about that pass, the better. Moved on forwards. Played towards the other side. Elanga is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's played forward. Lindelof. Starfelt. Lindelof forwards and with intent. Isak. Gyökeres out to the right. Firmly met. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, what a climb! Frimpong aim forwards.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And here's Depay. And here's Gakpo. The Netherlands have reclaimed it. Gakpo.
The Netherlands really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Elanga. Now he's got space here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Simons. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's good play. Marlon. And it's played in.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Loss. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's the keeper's ball. Gakpo. Van der Ven. The Netherlands to make one last surge forward. We are into stoppage time. Marlen. And it's lofted through here. Svanberg shifted upfield. Reinders. Gakpo. Lawson. Elanga. And that's really well manoeuvred. Timber. Moved on forwards. Simons. And here's Gakpo. It's Memphis Depay! He's got away with one there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Elanga. Elanga looking up to see who wants it. That's tidy. Isak plays it in. And that will be the final act. The Netherlands can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
The Netherlands never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. Shocking, really.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please look at the